ScarArm Productions presents.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at some new Sony wireless Bluetooth noise cancelling headphones. These are the WF-1000XM3. So we're going to see how these perform, how the music sounds, and how they can block out the outside world. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so let's see what we have in the box here. Everything that's in the box. You have your instructions here. You have your case and charging unit for the actual headphones. The earbud headphones are here, your left and right, and they come pre-installed with another cushion to fit snugly in the ear. But they do provide a different size and color here of other pads that you can put on and try them on. So we'll try each of these and see which has a better fit, maybe a better snug sound within the ear. And then the charging cable here, which looks like USB-C. They don't give you the wall unit to plug this into, and this is really short. So basically you have to find one of these, which you probably have somewhere else in your house. And the first thing we need to do then is get this charged up for about 3.5 hours. So first thing you do is you have the case here. You have your left and right, they're labeled, and you place them inside. Basically you see the 3 gold circles there, line them up within the case. It's magnetic, so they snap right in place, which is nice. And then close. Okay, so you can see it's red here, which is showing that it is charging them. But we're going to plug them in because we want to charge the actual case itself and the headphones at the same time. But this is nice. So this is a portable charger for when you're out and about. You can stick this in your bag and charge, but you got to make sure that your case itself is charged already. And then if you open it up, you can kind of get a status of where they're at. If they're both red, they're both still charging and they're not ready to go yet. So to charge, take this charging cable here, plug it into the bottom. Again, I guess any USB-C cable will work. And then plug this into the wall with a regular USB charger, and you're good to go. So I'm going to get that going for a couple hours and I'll be back. Okay, the headphones in the case are now fully charged. The red light is not on anymore. So when you open this up, you can see them in here. Take them out, and once you take them out, you become activated. So we're going to go through the pairing process in a moment. Get that going. But before that, I just want to talk about the buds here that you have. Different sizes of buds, from the small to a little bit larger here. It comes default with this one installed, which is kind of between the medium and the largest one. But to replace these, basically pull this off of here. There's a small inner mount right here, kind of a rubber. So you pull this off here, and then you can put the new one on. It's a little tricky because it's, there we go, and then you're good to go. So I recommend first trying this out with all these different sizes here and trying to find the one that's the most snug for your ear so that it can block out the external noises and everything else. So once you take the headphones out of your case, they'll be in Bluetooth pairing mode. Look for the device WF-1000XM3, click on it, and connect. You're good to go. In my case, after that, it asked to install 2 companion apps, which I recommend. These have been very helpful, and we'll go through those. Let's talk about the controls within the headphone piece itself. When you're listening to music, a single tap will play or pause the music, double tap will move to the next song, and triple tap will move to the previous song. Also, when you take the headphones out, it will automatically pause, just so you know. If someone is calling you, you can do the double tap on the right side, and they will answer the call and also hang up the call. In my case, if you tap and hold, you'll get access to Siri. This is configurable in the app, which we'll show you soon. Single tap on the left headphone will allow you to cycle through the different noise cancelling and ambient sound modes, including turning it off. And finally, holding on to the left headphone will put it in quick attention mode, which lowers the volume of your music, takes off the ambient sound or noise cancelling, allows you to talk to somebody in your vicinity. Then you let go of that and everything resumes to its previous state. In the Headphones Connect app on the top right, you'll see the remaining charge for each of your headphones and a powered on button as well. The app can determine whether you're sitting, walking, running, or in a transit situation. So based on that, you're able to configure how much ambient sound you want in from the outside, with the slider here. So for example, if you're walking, you want ambient sound 3 a little bit in, or you can have it all the way open so you hear everything around you. Moving the slider all the way to the left is full noise cancelling mode. The app comes with several equalizer presets, all of which you can modify on your own, and there's also 2 custom presets that you can change as you wish. When you edit each preset, you're allowed to change the treble and bass settings, and then on the bottom you have the clear bass setting for pumping that extra bass. Each change you make has a noticeable effect on the sound. Scrolling down, the rest of the features of the app allow you to make some other changes, including the function of the left side button and the right side button on the headphones, what they do. For example, in this case, you could change it to be the Google Assistant instead of the ambient sound control. The other app you can get that's a good companion to the headphones is called Music Center, and this will allow you to basically interface into your different music sources, Chicago House FM for example, your Spotify lists, whatever you have on your phone. This application will interface with it, and then you can play your favorite band, Rush. Alright, so we're going to go through a very unscientific study here, but we'll do it together. It'll be fun. We're going to listen to some ambient sounds, kind of test the headphones' ability to cancel that noise and focus more on the music. So I'm going to try to get most of these sounds around 60 decibels or so. I'm going to measure it with this. Level of human conversations around 60 decibels. So we're going to go through some sounds, and I'll tell you how much I can hear the music versus the ambient noise. Here we go. Again, this is set for, the headphones now set for noise cancelling maximum level. Okay, so first we'll start with the airplane interior. Don't hear much of anything, just a very slight buzzing sound. Music is still very clear. Next, baby crying. Baby comes through. Can't stop the baby. Boarding announcement. Barely hear that at all. Music is coming through well. Bus interior. Just hear low buzzing, that's it. Music is still very clear. Crowd talking. Okay, at about 60 decibels or so. It's very minimal. Helicopter flyover. Can't really hear that at all. Just the music. Kids playing. Faint. Still hear a little bit of that. Lawnmower. Lawnmower sounds like a faint buzzing. Restaurant. Minimal. Telephone ring comes through clear. Toilet flush. Very faint. Sounds like rain in the beginning. So there you have it. It really depends on the volume of the music you're listening to and the environment you're in. But your mileage will vary, but overall it is contribute to reducing the amount of noise. So that part is really good. For the over-the-ear headphones, I've tried the over-the-ear Bose noise cancelling. From a noise cancelling perspective, those are much better because they cover the whole ear, and you have a lot more power to control that. But really, for portability and for on-the-go noise cancelling, these are really, really good. I've been pretty impressed with it. Okay, so basically let's summarize what we've learned here. The headphones, by the way, are MSRP of $229.99. The case that it comes with will allow you to charge the headphones 3 times totally, so you can they're supposed to last about 8 hours without noise cancelling, 6 hours with noise cancelling on. So if you don't use noise cancelling, you can run it for a full 24 hours by charging this case up once. Okay, it's pretty good. So let's go over some pros and cons. One thing I like is when you put them in your ear but take them out of the case, put them in your ear, they tell you the actual battery charge for each of the headphones, and then also it will announce to you when it's connected to Bluetooth, which is nice. It's good noise canceling. It's not total canceling, it's noise reduction, I like to call it, but it is pretty good for the size and being wireless and in-ear headphones. I'd say it's pretty decent. The adaptive sound control based on your movement, walking, running, sitting still, or whether you're in transit, and the way you can dial it up or down, it's pretty customizable. I think the app that comes with it is very good. Helps a lot with customizing that sound with the equalizer as well, so you can really get the sound that you want with your music. It works very well. The deep bass surprisingly comes through on these. The quick attention feature, where you can just hold your finger over the left headphone for a second if you want to talk to somebody and you're out and about walking, you get your music blasting, they're talking to you, you can't hear anything. Just put your hand on there for a second, you can talk, let go, it goes right back to where you were. It's a pretty good feature. They fit good. It comes with those adjustable, or not adjustable, but different size buds, so you get a good fit for your ear, and that's important for really maximizing the noise canceling feature within the headphones. Can I see a feature one more time? And again, another good feature is when you take those headphones out, the music pauses. So if you do need to take them out for a second, do something, and put them right back in, you'll be right back where you left off. So it's really good. They're not waterproof, so you got to be careful with that. If you're sweating to death or out running in the rain or swimming, that's not going to work. Okay, so keep that in mind. No volume control on the headphones. Not being able to adjust the volume if some of your sources are a different strength, that's not really fun. You have to pull your phone out. I know. Big problem. Wow. But I'm just want to let you know that is not there on the headphones itself. So overall, I'd say they're a really good pair of headphones. I like the customization, I like the rich sound and the deep bass, and the noise canceling does help when you're outside and blocking out the outside world. So seems like a good set to me. You can try it and let me know what you think. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.
ScarArm Production.